Hi everyone, it's Lisa Campion here, and I'm so excited to be unveiling my psychic intensive class. So I've been teaching psychic development for over 10 years now, and I've really never taught it this way before. This is the Drink from the Fire Hose program, where I'm going to teach you everything I know about psychic development so that you can master your psychic ability and even go beyond that. So the Psychic Intensive is a combination of my 12-week Mastering Your Psychic Ability video class. These are videos that you can watch anytime. And this class comes with 6 live Q&A calls. And then on top of that, so it's an amazing class, 12-week intensive, deep dive, everything you want to know about your psychic ability. And then on top of that, you also get the 6 weeks of psychic self-defense video class. So my psychic self-defense video class is the most intense and advanced psychic class that I've ever taught. And on top of that too, then you get a day-long live workshop with me, which is something that I almost never do anymore. So I'm really kind of excited about teaching live for a whole day. And also as a bonus, you're going to get my Psychic 101 class, which is my foundation class. If you haven't watched that already, if you haven't seen that one, that's sort of your bonus class. So you're going to be getting these three classes bundled together for way, 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 way cheaper than you could buy them separately. It's kind of an amazing deal, and the reason that I'm doing this is because I have a lot of times my classes come from my students who ask me to do stuff, and I recently had one of my students ask me to teach her like everything I know in the shortest possible amount of time. She's in a huge psychic development phase. She's popping open, and she really needs to learn quick. She's got plans with what she's going to do with herself, and she wants to get skilled up as quickly as she possibly can. And I thought, well, why not? Why can't I teach, just throw everything I've got at her in the next 3 months? And so Lydia, this class is for you, honey. I did this one for you. So I listened to her, and a few other people asked me kind of for the same sort of thing, and I figured why not teach just from the fire hose, everything I know in a short amount of time. And I really think that this, my goal with this is to make psychic work really available to you to use in your life in a very practical way. So this class, this intensive, would really benefit you if you're ready to turn the volume up on your psychic abilities, if you want to fully integrate your psychic and intuitive abilities into every aspect of your life. So you want to breathe it, walk it, live it. I think you're ready. If you're ready to upgrade, you level up your whole spiritual life. If you wanted to work as a professional psychic, this is for you. And if you really want to get a handle on your psychic ability so that you were in control of it, a lot of people have a problem with their psychic is on when it's on and it's off when it's off, and they can't make it turn on, like when you've got a client and you really want to be able to count on it. How then do you do that? And I think that I've taught the psychic intensive before, and people told me that it's super effective, and that the benefit is really tremendous for them, to be able to trust their intuition, to know that it's there when they want it to be there. So what I've seen about people who take my class is that they learn to trust their intuition. They learn to be able to tell the difference between what's a hit and what's just their stuff. They can deliver on demand when they have a client and not sort of come up empty. You can tune into the world and read the signs and the omens in the world all around you. And really, I work in the Psychic Intensive with a map of the other side, a map of the psychic world, so that you feel safe, protected, you know what you're doing. Very, very, very comprehensive information. And because this is the way that I always teach, I'm really about giving you some very practical tools that you can use in your everyday life to help you navigate. I mean, what's the good of being psychic and having all the psychic mojo if you can't use it for yourself to help you get to where you want to be in your own life? So I'm also really excited about teaching you guys some practical applications. And kind of like where the rubber meets the road, that's where things are good. So it does take some work and discipline to accomplish this, but the results are that you're going to feel you know, totally embodied, empowered, awake and aware, confident and tuned in, and completely protected as you're working. And I'm super excited to take you on this journey. I've done all of this myself, with remarkable results for my own self and my own, practice as a psychic. And so I want to assure you that you're in safe hands with me, and I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Okay? So here are the details. 3 courses you're going to get as a package. And this is, to give you just a full sense of what you're getting. The course 1, Mastering Your Psychic Ability, is a 12-week program with its pre-recorded videos that you're going to watch at home, plus 6 live Q&A calls with me, a private Facebook group for connection to your classmates. I'm going to give you a buddy in your Facebook group, and you're going to practice the practical exercises that I give you with your buddy. You're going to learn all about your psychic channels, which ones are open, get your team of guides, get a map to the other side, and even how to do sessions with other people. So this is the most comprehensive class, soup to nuts, on your psychic ability. And that's course number 1. About midway, that's a 12-week course, and about midway through that class, you're going to get course number 2, which is Psychic Self-Defense. This is the most advanced class that I teach, and it really will give you the skinny on what's there in the world of the psychic world that you might need to protect yourself. This one's a must if you're working with people, if you're doing Reiki, if you're doing psychic readings. And it's come from my experience of working for many, many years with 20 clients a week, and passing on to you all of the strange and crazy things that I've seen over the years, and what to do when things get sticky. So, is evil real? How to guard against negative people? What to do about things like ghosts, entities, curses, black magic? How to recognize all of it and learn how to protect yourself for real and forever. And then course number 3, which is a live day-long workshop with me, which I don't really hardly ever do anymore, and so it's going to be really fun for me to teach live. And online classes are great, and online videos are awesome, but there's something really juicy about working live. And when I get you guys all in a room together, we're going to really get practical, and have you work with each other. Some hands-on practice reading for other people, advanced opening and grounding practices, and some new stuff that I've never taught anywhere before, about, I'm really into this concept of opening your pineal gland. So I've learned a lot about opening my own pineal gland and pineal gland healing and clearing. I'm going to teach you guys and do for you to really, so essential to really open up fully to your guidance. And as I said, then the bonus class that you're going to get with this is Psychic 101, just in case you haven't taken it yet. That's a 6-week video class that covers the basics, and it's always good to review the basics. So when you've done the Psychic Intensive, you will have everything that I have. You'll have it all. You'll know everything that I know about psychic development, which is a lot, right at your fingertips. Okay? So this class starts on May 2nd, and because of the advanced nature of this class, it does require an application. So click here to fill out your application, and I will get back to you, review your application, and you and I will talk a little bit about whether the class is right for you. And I really, really, really hope that you do it. I'm so excited to be doing it, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.